What's up, everybody? Welcome to session 4. This is Zoldi, especially to you, my brother, Junior. What's up, what's up, what's up? So, this is session 4. This is takeaway sessions. So, I just going to start going over some of the stuff already, what we talked about last time. So, let's just start hitting right into it. I think you're going to like you're going to like what we're going to go over this time. We're just going to start cooking already. So, NLP, talking stories about smoking. So, this is where we're at. At the first page, he talks about other people talking about the book. You know, you're going to see that, sometimes if you can use one qualified guy or somebody who get some credentials, then that's going to have more weight. So he started using like doctors. Each doctor made one quote, and each doctor was from a different part of the world. This is called rapport building. You're gonna learn that more on that later, but just catch that. It's to build rapport. The more respectable the source, the more you go and believe them. Especially if you find out, oh yeah, I listened to this guy, or like, some of you guys like think that some of the guys with good status and whatever, they get better weight on them. Like some people think Jordan Peterson get plenty weight. Some people think uh, like Joe Rogan, Doctor Jordan Peterson, or the Limon guy. Um, no, anyway, you get the drift. If you get respect or you listen to them before, you're going to have some more rapport. It builds rapport. So the next page is about the author. He previews his tactics of eliminating phobias and anxieties. Why? We call it, where I work, a preemptive strike. So he can address them off the bat and attack them. You know how it goes. Once you tackle the toughest stuff first, all the other stuff is easy peasy. Cruise after that. Just like the instructions of not quitting smoking until reading the whole story. The excerpt goes on about his success and multiple clinics and how he too was 100 a day in 1983. And he wouldn't quit. 100 a day. The big takeaway is that he guarantees 95% success rate in his clinics or your money back. Just think about that real quick. 1 sec. 95% success rate guarantee is insane. That is like buying something from Costco. That is like having some of you network engineers out there, Cisco SmartNet on all your products. You remember that, Junior? On your shoes, your car, your roof, whatever's. Cisco SmartNet on all of that. 24/7, next business day. Insane. Cisco SmartNet, by the way, Junior, is the leader in how customer service should be like. I call other guys and say, hey, how come you're not like SmartNet? You guys suck. Anyway, Cisco is badass. Now, going back to me drifting, let me go back to focus what we talked about. If you spend one pack a day, which is about $10 for 365 days, that's $36.50 a year. That's $3,650. If the clinic was 1 grand, 1,000, you would save 2,650 that year. If you were to smoke for 5 years and stopped after that, wow. Try imagine that. That's crazy. That's at least $15,000. Then again, if saving money was a big thing for you, you would have quit long time ago. This guy, Alan Carr, smoking 100 cigarettes a day is 5 packs a day. That's about $50 a day. 2 days for a whole carton. I just went check. American Spirits carton is $103 at duty free. That's about 18 grand a year. 1 year, not 5 years, like you one pack cigarette kind guy. This guy used to smoke 5 packs a day. 18 grand a year in today's numbers. Again, who cares? You'll find the mana inside and find a way to get that stogie, even if it costs you 18K a year. The next page is his quote. And I need to requote his quote because that ignition and fire that started in him that burned bright gave him the roaring blaze for put the pen on the paper and start jamming to make this book. So, bright, the bugger still burning and glowing, his fire. I aim to keep passing it on. And this is his quote. To the smokers I have failed to cure, I hope it will help them to go free. End quote. Like I said before, I'll be going over the book and how Uncle Alan Carr, UNCS, used NLP. NLP is a coined term. Anthony Robbins, Richard Bandler, and John Grinder did this thing called meta model and created NLP. They pretty much did some fancy kind mimicking and was able to harness the powers of others and outline it, and it been able to reproduce the success, the people who they was copying, without, get this, without having to know how it worked or how it works. I just gave a quick example. The big one, the big dog, Milton Erickson. That's who they was copying. Most of the time. Well, mostly. After we publish talking story sessions about smoking, get plenty more for follow. What you need for know now is it works. Anthony Robbins was contracted to improve the U.S. Army's marksmanship program, and after he was done, he smoked all expectations. He had so much more people kicking ass in shooting the gun in 1/4 the time. He blew the doors, just plainly blew the doors. I'm pulling back and we'll be working on how I'm going to talk about the rest of the book and how it's going to be broken down. I am going to go over the chapters, put the main points of how UNCS, and write them and slap NLP in there. That way you can get one quick preview and come back to the next session for reference. So in short, I'm going to make my next chapter just a summary of the summaries, and you can go back and say, oh yeah, which session was that again? We was talking about this X. Oh yeah, I'm going to X because I need for a repeat. Listen to that again. So I'm going to redo them just for you, bruh. That's gonna be plenty of work, but you know what, my brother, you worth it. You more than worth it. So I'm telling you now, you better listen up. You need to review and repeat. Just trust. Plenty of work, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to plow through some of the methods and get you warmed up and primed and make you more anxious and ready for the next one, for the next stories. Watch, you're going to just get ready. You're going to say, bruh, give me the next one. Give me the next one. I need some more. You're going to get to see what's behind the matrix. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. This talking story is a little bit longer than the 38 minutes, but I know you don't mind. Let's just get through this one, and we're gonna start jamming even more. I cannot wait. So, Carr's method, UNCS, at his heart, is about changing your perception. Remember that, perception of smoking. He challenges your beliefs and associations we built around cigarettes. This is trippy. The connection to NLP even becomes way trippy. NLP is about understanding how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are connected, and how we can, get this, reframe those connections to achieve desired outcomes. Think about it. Smokers often have baby time beliefs, like from long time ago. Like I need a cigarette, not baby, you know what I mean. But from when you first started, you get these settled, set in beliefs like I need one cigarette to relax. Or, oh yeah, nothing like one cigarette after one surf sesh. It's a pleasurable. I cannot wait. I cannot wait after we pour this buffet, whatever you call it, and then have that smokes. I know the deals. I was there. Remember. Carr's book helps dismantle. They take them apart the limiting beliefs, much like an NLP practitioner would help a client identify and challenge the negative thought patterns. He helps you see the truth, like I said, behind the matrix, behind the addiction, rather than the illusion. And that's the big thing. I just throwing these words, bro. The illusion. It's an illusion that nicotine provides some genuine benefit. Watch. I cannot wait. More to follow. One key aspect of NLP is the power of language. Remember, the words we use to describe our experiences shape our reality. I gotta repeat that the words we use to describe our experiences shape our reality. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Give me a couple minutes. Carr massively uses language to shift the reader's perspective. He avoids judgmental or fear based language, instead, focusing on empowering and positive messaging. He reframes, there we go, reframes the act of quitting as a positive step towards freedom and health, not depriving. This aligns with NLP's focus on using empowering language to create positive change. Hang with me, my brother. We almost pow. Hang with me. Hang with me because this is some important stuff. We almost pow. Another NLP concept that resonates with Carr's method is submodality shifts. We're gonna get more into that. No worries, but just catch these words for now. Submodalities are the specific qualities of our sensory experiences, the brightness of a memory, the intensity of a feeling, the mana, like the mana, mana. Carr encourages readers to examine their sensory experience of smoking, the taste, the smell, the feeling of holding a cigarette. By consciously focusing on these sensations, smokers can start to deconstruct, take them apart, bust them up, the perceived pleasure associated with them. And that's going to be you, not me. You going to be seeing that. That's why I'm excited. They might realize that the actual experience of smoking isn't as enjoyable as their mind has built it up to be. We're going to break that down. Watch. About to. I'll show you one real quick example. This is akin to how NLP uses submodalities to change the way we experience memories or emotions. Okay. Submodalities, again, that's like, you can hear the term VAKOG, VAKOG. Visual, auditorial, kinesthetic, olfactory, and gusthetic, whatever. Taste, whatever that is. So, I'm finding that I go through the easy way. The parallels with NLP are hardcore. It's not about willpower or depriving yourself. It's about changing this is the big key, internal representations of smoking. Just like NLP helps us change our internal representation of other things. Ank's book guides you to change your representation of cigarettes. I'll give you a good example. Remember the movie Waterboy? When he saw the guy that he had to go tackle, and he told him, hey, try think of this. Think of that guy was messing with you, teasing you, and he was getting you all angry. And then he went call your mama, one whatever. And I can say, the many things he said. but got him all pissed off. And he was aggro. And he went go hee-haw like one donkey. And he went go after him and he started knocking him down. And that's when he was winning the games. And he went go hee-hawing this guy, Waterboy. That was the internal representation. Once they went change him, that was it. Jackpot. Jackpot. You know, he started figuring out. He had one amygdala, whatever that is. And then how they was teasing his mother. And that was it. You know, I know you. You know, this is too long already. We're going over the next few weeks. I'll be sharing more of my insights as I continue reading and showing the similarities of how he used NLP by using what? NLP. Remember, this is about understanding the process of change, not about giving away the book's content. If you are interested in quitting smoking, you can pick up the book. But during the meantime, just listen to this. Take it easy. Because you would have picked up the book by now, but you never. And that's why we can go over this together. And you're going to learn about NLP. So many things. Oh, bruh, go and get choke. Go and get choke. So, I'm going to leave it with you with this. You think about one time your internal representation when changed. For me, you know already, my brother, I cannot drink the Fireball, that cinnamon whiskey. I cannot drink that anymore. My internal representation when changed is power already. I not can drink that. I look at that, my internal representation get meaning, different meaning. Was good, I can tell you that much, but until it wasn't. Anyway, that's plenty already, almost 18 minutes. I talk to you next session. Remember, next session is about just one summary so that way you can go back. It's gonna be really quick. Gonna be like 5 minutes maybe, and it's just going to say all the different chapters, how we're going to go over them, or sections, so you can say, oh yeah, I'm going back to this, because you're going to have to review them. But I talk to you later. Ahui ho, Kaden. Love you, my brother.